Okay, it's Scott back again. Thought I may as well do another video while I'm here. And this one is Half-Life 2. I just want to hopefully explain why this is one of my favourite games of all time. It's my downstairs about 9 o'clock at night, and the only console I have in the living room is the Wii, which is situated next to the baby monitor, and my PC is down underneath. Most of the wires are hidden, but the odd one peeks out. I'm just going to set the camera so I can view properly, if I can get it right. It's quite hard, I don't have a tripod, so I'm trying to my best to get everything in shot. That'll do. So instead of starting the game, which is a long intro, going straight into the two of the later levels. It's still pretty early on. I still only have my and although the game's 5 years old, I just still think it plays really well.
You better run. There's nothing else you can do here.
I think I said mouse keyboard combination for me is the best way to play these kind of games. Everything's to hand, and when you're aiming, it's just so much easier to aim. So although the game's 5 years old, the game still plays and looks remarkably well. I mean, you can see well off into the distance, and it's just a great looking game. When it first came out, I couldn't play it at the resolution now. This is the absolute highest settings that you can put it on, which my PC will easily run now 5 years later on, but even at lower settings it still looked great. It still does now, just like the first one did. As I say, we take a lot of these kind of set pieces for granted now, but they really weren't commonplace. I mean, Half-Life wasn't the first game to do it, but it was certainly, for me, the first one to bring together the story and the action and get a good balance between the two. The game isn't very difficult, you can choose to put it on a harder setting, but it doesn't really matter. Some people complain Half-Life 2 is overlong, and there are certain sections which really are maybe taking the mick a bit. There's some bits on boats and various sections which do drag on a little bit, but when a game's that good, you really don't mind. Time this. Now, presumably most people have played Half-Life in one form or another, but again, very cheap to pick up. Hate these things. What I'm trying to do with videos is Ian Wilson and X-Fan and Darren have certain genres kind of sewn up, and so I'm kind of going to pick random games rather than pick a specific kind. Gotcha. I just kind of play whatever comes to mind, because that's how I collect and that's how I play. I don't decide I'm going to play Mega Drive games or Dreamcast games. I'll just pick something that I like the look of on that day. It is satisfying blowing up those barrels. The two sequel episodes, episode 1 and 2, while they're very good, it baffled me why they've taken so long to come out. The whole point of the episodic games is that we didn't have to wait 5 years for a sequel to come out, and now we're still waiting for episode 3. After it's got to be at least 2 years. And I haven't heard any news about it recently, so I'm wondering really when they're going to get their act together. Of course, this Episode 2 was originally linked with games like Portal, which many people like. I haven't completed Portal, even though I've been told it's only about 2 hours long. Just trying to remember what to do here. But many people recommend Portal, so really the whole package, if you haven't played Half-Life before, to get Half-Life 2, both episodes in Portal and Team Fortress is an absolute steal. So I'd recommend anyone picks them up. Oh, run! Of course, the real fun in this game starts when you get the gravity gun. I think there's been 1 or 2 games kind of ripped that idea off since. But the first time you have the gravity gun, it's all you want to use after that. It really is a fantastic game mechanic. It allows you to be extremely inventive in the ways that you kill people. There's a kind of a twist in the game halfway through, kind of like a Resident Evil kind of section, and using the gravity gun with saws and chopping off zombies' heads is just about as much fun as a game could be. The music in the game is very incidental. You'll get a little bit of music here and there, just to kind of help the mood of the game, but it kind of comes and goes. It kind of fits in with a kind of minimalist, bleak kind of style of the game. It's a sort of kind of Orwellian game. It does look in parts a little bit like Sheffield, depending where you go. And sorry, Sheffielders. I live here, but yeah, amazing game. I'm pretty sure now, after this video is finished, I'm going to keep playing it. Whoop, not even bother. I lost a ton of health there. You can see when you use the mouse, it's just so much easier to hit things rather than the D-pad. Even if you're, to me, even if you're really good using a 360 controller or a PS3 controller, there's just nothing beats using the mouse and keyboard once you get used to it. I think I can go through that. So it's impossible on a 10-minute video to show you too much of the game. That's why I'm trying my best to kind of fly through to give you some different aspects. The Half-Life engine is aging now, and when a proper sequel comes out, you can put money on it. It'll be the most stunning looking game out there, a bit like when the Crysis game came out for the PC. There's just nothing like it that came out. And I can't remember what to do. There we are. Completed this game several times. Never get bored of it. And that's a good guy there if you've never played Half-Life. I don't shoot him, he's kind of turned to the good side there. As you can see, the character models may be starting to look a little older there, but as I say, 5-year-old game. Just amazing. So there we are, there's Half-Life 2. If you don't own it, buy it. And if you can, buy it on PC. Even a mid-range PC will run it now. Very good resolution, and particularly the orange box, just fabulous value for money. Okay, so that's 2 videos in one night. Not as much as I'll ever do. Okay, thank you for watching.